Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to do an unboxing of Everybody Loves Raymond, the complete series on DVD. And this is a box set that I picked up at Walmart. It was about $65. And this was in the later part of 2023. And it, for the price, it's okay deal, I guess. Not, not a super spectacular deal, but not a, rip-off either, I guess you could say. This show is kind of becoming somewhat quickly kind of an older show. So yeah, definitely wouldn't expect it to be going for, too much money anyways. But yeah, did pick this up at a Walmart, and a few keen observers of this channel, or a few keen watchers of this channel, may be thinking, hey, wait a minute, didn't you already do an unboxing of Everybody Loves Raymond in the past? And the answer is yes, I did. So why would I double dip and buy this one again when it's going to be exactly the same content? Well, just because I'm me and a little bit eccentric about a few different things. So first of all, this newer one that I picked up has slimmer packaging. So that was kind of one big reason. But I also, there was a few cosmetic things with this one that I didn't like. And I'm also I'm kind of curious how these two sets differ. I didn't see any other videos on YouTube that I could find that, first of all, that did an unboxing of this particular version, and certainly none that did a compare and contrast of these. And I also know that there are, older versions of the Everybody Loves Raymond box set as well as individual season releases. So I'm not going to be comparing and contrasting every single version, but I think these are the two most recent releases of it. So I'll just kind of do towards the end of the video, kind of comparing and contrasting these two a bit. But for the moment, let's take a look at this one. So here's a look at the front artwork. Then you can see on top it just has the the title of the show. On the bottom it has some of this kind of more boring stuff. Released by Warner Brothers, HBO. Trying to see if there's runtime or anything. I don't see it here, but it's let's see, it has the aspect ratios, audio, subtitles, all this different stuff. So there's a look at that. Here is a look at the spine of it. Unfortunately, it does sound like there is a floating disc in there or something, so hopefully that's not too bad, but gonna find out, I guess. And then here's a look at the back. Got the 5 main characters there. A very short little description. 210 episodes and 44 discs, so that's a lot of content. So yeah, that's what we've got here. And then this particular style has them all housed in these two kind of oversized boxes. And again, I'll compare that with the other set a little bit later. But for now, we'll just open this up and see what we have inside. I'll show you everything. All right, so here is what we get. I'll take these out. And then here is a look at taking a look at the quality of the box set. It's kind of your just generic box set. It's not super thin and flimsy, but it's also not, real thick either. So kind of one of those that you just gotta kind of take a little bit of care of to make it last for as long as it can. And then here we've got these two, like I said, these oversized DVD cases here. Got seasons 1 through 5 on this one, and then seasons 6 through 9 in the second one. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and, I'll show you the artwork on these first. It looks like they're pretty much identical. There's the spine, then here's the back. So let's go ahead and open this up and see how we've got these packaged in here. And I do feel that floating disc right on the back here. So this, let's see, how is this supposed to go in? I guess this is the one that sits right here like this. I think that's how it's supposed to be. So I'll just let that one sit there for now. And I'll show you what we've got here. Yeah, so these are kind of double stacked. This isn't like super ideal, but it's not horrible either, honestly. Like, I don't mind this too much because it's not too hard to get at the second disc. You just take the first disc off and, you know, all that stuff. So not a huge deal. I'll kind of show you these. I'm not going to take each of these out just because they're, you know, it looks like they look pretty much the same. The only difference is, you know, it says disc 1, disc 2, all that stuff. So I'll just kind of show you each of these just like this. And you can see that, well, the sun came out just conveniently enough for me to show you these discs, it looks like. But Season 1 is housed on 5 discs. Then we get into Season 2 in this green color. And it looks like we have another floating disc right there. But looks good. Doesn't look like it had any scratches, so I will snap that back into place. So there's that. But Season 2 looks like it also has a 5 discs for it. And then we've got Season 3 in blue. And then one final 5th disc for that. And then it looks like we go to Season 4 in an orange color. There's the 2 final discs for that. And then finally, Season 5 in another 5 disc set, and then the 5th disc is housed on the back side here. So I'm going to have to pull this one off, and let's double check and see if this is not loaded with scratches. It looks pretty much fine, maybe a smudge or 2 here and there, but that's acceptable, I would say. The nice thing about this is that it does come with episodes on for each season. Now, it does not separate these by what is on which disc, unfortunately. So that's, you know, it is what it is. It's pretty bare bones, honestly. And when I compare this with the older set, I think we're going to see, and I don't remember it now off the top of my head. I haven't actually opened that box set in a while, but I think we're going to see that, you know, this version, with its slimmer packaging and everything, is going to be just a bit more bare bones, just in general. So, but there's a look at what we've got inside there. It is nice that it at least has the episode listing, so you know at least roughly which you know, season you're trying to get at for which episode. Although it doesn't, it would be nice if it separated this out by which episode is on which disc. So, anyways, I'll put this one back here. Put the this big behemoth back in. Close this one up, and then we'll take a look at the second package next. So first, let's take a look at the outer artwork. There it is. There's the spine, and there's the back. And this one, unfortunately, sounds like there might be another disc or 2 floating around perhaps inside of here, but we're going to find out. Yep, and it's this is going to be the back one here in this case. Let's see. And this one, unfortunately, does have some scratches on it, so that's not cool, but I don't know, is what it is, I guess. So, with that all said, I guess first thing I'll do is show you the back artwork. And this one has one less season, so compared to that first bundle of discs, so it's a little bit thinner. But there it is. That's the list of episodes. And I'll show you the discs. We've got the 6th season here in this kind of yellowish color. Another 5-disc collection. Next, we've got season 7 in this kind of, see, I don't know, it's like a greenish, bluish kind of thing. And there's the remaining discs for that one as well. Kind of like a aqua green, aqua blue, whatever you want to call it. And another floating disc right here. Let's see, that one looks pretty good actually. Let's see if I can snap that back in. So there's a look at season 8 there. This is kind of a pinkish purple. And then last we have in kind of a dark blue is the complete 9th season. And that is just a 4-disc set there, shorter season. So there we have it. That is what we have in this collection. Like I said, A bit bare bones, but the nice thing about it is that it is, it's a slim package, and yeah, you kind of get everything kind of housed in as small of a packaging style as you can. I think aside from the fact that there were some floating discs, I do think that the way that these cases hold the discs, as long as you're careful with them, is not too bad. But in any case, let's see. I'm going to kind of keep these out, I guess, while we do the quick comparison of this other box set here, the one that I've had for a few years now. And this one is, as far as the size of it, it's a bit bigger and in probably several ways superior, except for the fact, at least for me, that it's thicker and I like kind of slimmer packaging. So this is going to be a case where I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to keep. I'm going to probably have to kind of just, hang on to them both for, a little while and just kind of decide a little bit. Really, it doesn't matter because it's the content on the discs that matters, at the end of the day. And I think the disc content is exactly the same. I think the discs are completely identical. So it's really just the packaging. But this will be a nice compare contrast for anybody else out there who's interested in these, and maybe you've seen either one or other ones and you're just not sure which one you'd like to have. So you can kind of, maybe this video will help make your decision a little bit, I guess. But here's a look at what the artwork looks like on this one. I will say it's nice that this one has a little bit more information on the back here. It doesn't have anything on the bottom. The top is the same, just has the title of the show, but this is a little bit more detail on it. And you can see that this one has this booklet that's included in here, like I'll show you. That did not come with this. But hours of bonus features, all that stuff. And this one does have a runtime listed of 103 hours, and I'm sure that's identical with these. I think the discs are all 100% identical. But I'll take the slipcover off and show you guys this. And so these, it's a personal preference thing, really, because, in this case you get slimmer packaging, but it's just more bare bones. In this case, it's a little bit thicker, it'll take more space on your shelf, but you get these really nice individual season DVD cases. And, I'm not sure exactly at this point which one I want to keep, but anyways, and this looks really good too. It's just a nice organized library looking organization, and it's really cool. So I'll take all of these out here and just kind of show you these quick. And it's just kind of cool that these are, each housed in their own case. So what is included in these? Inside, fairly similar to these, except, it's basically plain, but it does have the list of episodes. The good thing about this one, and the superior thing, is that it has which episodes are on which disc. Although the font is pretty small. It's kind of small to read all that. But there it is, and it also lists the bonus features, which is cool as well. And actually, as it turns out, I couldn't remember what these looked like, but the artwork on these is in fact different. It's actually better because it has like the characters on it and stuff. So there's that. But there is a look at the first season, and then the second season. So basically very similar. And then the third season right here. So there's that. And then next we've got the fourth season. There we have that. And then next we've got the fifth season. And I will say too, of course, the other, pro to this is that these discs are easier to get at compared to the ones in that case that are a little bit double stacked. So So that's another thing that kind of favors this set a little bit. So there's that. And next we've got the 7th season, and this one's case is a little bit broken. But anyways, here it is. And again, you can see that the disc art is different on these, but I think that the content, I'm fairly certain that the content on the discs is going to be completely identical. I don't know that for 100% fact, but I'm fairly certain that it should be. So anyways, here's a look at the 8th season. And last but not least, the 9th season. And this is the one that is just a 4-disc set because it's a bit shorter. So there we have that. And as a few of you may have noticed, the color scheme that they used on each of these seasons here is the same as the color of the discs that they included in this set, which is interesting. So there's that. Now the last thing in this set is that it does include this very nice booklet. This other one did not come with that, but I'll just show you this real quick. Basically, it's got scripts from, I don't know, is this the last episode or the first? The finale is here, it looks like. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like this is the script for the finale. Very quickly show you all that. So definitely not something that, I personally need in my collection. This isn't going to be the deal breaker for me keeping this set versus this set, but it's still kind of a cool little extra. It doesn't hurt to have an extra, that's for sure. So, but anyway, that's basically it. Those are the kind of the differences there. So it kind of comes down to personal preference. If you're getting this box set versus this set, I would say that the slightly thicker box set in many ways is superior, just because it looks neater. It's easier to get at the discs. The discs, the whole packaging, it tells you which episodes are on which disc and that sort of thing. On the other hand, this set here is slimmer packaging, and it'll take up less shelf space, so that's a pro for that one. So I have to decide. I'm not sure which one I'll keep. And the other thing with the box set, the actual box for this slightly thicker set, it's a little thicker. It's a little thicker, kind of. See, I don't want to say cardboard, but it's just thicker, thicker and nicer. So there's that too. With that all said, that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. This unboxing of Everybody Loves Raymond, the complete series on DVD, in comparison to the other version of the set that I have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video.